Don't dance, but he make moves.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This NBA season in full swing, and we are so glad to have you here with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. He's excited. Kenny is here. He's excited. Yes. We're just happy to have you.
Bye, Ernie.
Tell him sit down.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so
Y'all
much
ready for Dan Schroeder to
Tuesday night edition
bust it
of
up?
the NBA. And we've got
Because I am.
thanks for that, DA. And the Warriors move the ball so quickly. Their team chemistry is off the charts. A big matchup tonight. Teams from separate conferences that share a lot of history between them. Doris, what are some of your favorite NBA rivalries of this kind?
Well, I think historically, certainly you've got to look at the Celtics-Lakers when it was Bird versus Magic. Currently, I'd have to look at the Golden State Warriors and Cavs. 3 straight trips to the NBA Finals with all the chips in at the center of the table.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Murray. Gobert is out there with Lance Stevenson. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Hield in at the 2. Murray, the pass to Hield. Stevenson, a screen on McCollum. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, just a matter of he needs to be there a split second earlier. Not much room for error when you're setting a screen.
Jokic a screen. Sabonis kicks to McCollum. There's a screen. A floater. He lays it in. McCollum's got his team on the board to start the game for the Warriors.
Well, I'll tell you, it takes a lot of confidence to go with the floater. That is not as easy as it looks.
Gasol against Warren. Gasol dishes to Gobert. It's hauled in by Warren.
He definitely got nervous at the rim. I mean, he needs to make sure he finishes strong.
And that
was
one's
not a travel.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise you're going to give up those close range opportunities all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out.
Murray, the pass to Gobert. Over McCollum. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Boy, the length of Rudy Gobert is awe-inspiring. This guy's so good on the offensive backboards.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. McCollum kicks to Sabonis. Here's Jokic. Off the left rim and out.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
What a great job contesting without fouling. Exactly how you want to defend the mid-range shot.
Stolen by Stevenson. Here's Murray. And no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And of course, playing against their NBA Finals opponent from a season ago, they hoisted the Larry O'Brien trophy and sent this club home empty-handed.
And how about last season, Steve Kerr becoming the fastest coach in NBA history to reach the 200-win plateau? This guy has had nothing but success in his first run and already considered one of the elite coaches in the league.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Stevenson. And that one hits back iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the shot by Warren, no good. And Doris, for Kerr to get win number 200, the team only needed 238 games played. For those wondering, that is an insane 84% winning percentage.
Wow. Yeah, Kev, you look at all the coaches in any sport, and none of them comes close to that career winning percentage. And for all his success, the guy remains humble and does nothing but give credit to the players. This guy deserves recognition for an incredible record.
And a wide open from McCollum.
That's
off
dirty.
the assist from Jokic. McCollum's got 5 now.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Right. The effort could have been so much better. You've got to be willing to fight through that screen. There's no question about it.
Drops in the tray. Gasol's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Schroeder kicks to Jokic. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Murray with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Lance Stevenson is out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Hield. Then there's Murray. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. Count that one. Gobert's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Cavs.
Exactly the kind of ball movement they're looking for.
And with the Warriors, their ability to score in bunches really is unmatched throughout the league. They'll be going along with the team, and all of a sudden they have that 20-point lead in like 3 minutes. It can happen so fast that I think at times the other teams are shell-shocked.
Stevenson outside. Gasol setting the pick for Stevenson. And Gobert kicks to Murray. Feeds it to Gasol. He dishes it to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Schroeder. Murray, no good. Warriors leading by 6. McCollum outside. Schroeder outside. They set the pick. He feeds it to McCollum. For Murray. McCollum, no good. And here are the Cavaliers now. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And guys, they just got so many good looks in that one, and the defense never able to affect their offensive rhythm.
Well, I think the defense from the other team was simply porous. There's no other way to put it. So many openings, and they made them pay for it.
And Doris, so many players do tend to shy away from contact, but which players, in your opinion, really love the physical aspect of the game, really helps their game?
Well, let's go old school. And the ground and pound game of Zach Randolph. The guy doesn't have an inch in terms of his vertical jump, but has managed to be well into his second decade in the NBA. For me, Zach, Zebo doing work on the box, a thing of beauty.
Gasol drops 2.
Boy, how outstanding at the line has this guy been. One of the best free throw shooting big men you will ever find.
And here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Here's Sabonis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Gobert, the screen. Hield dishes to Gobert. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Boy, his shot looks so much more fluid this quarter, hitting at a much better clip.
Schroeder passes to Jokic. He kicks to McCollum. The 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I'll tell you, he's been dry from three-point range in the second quarter after hitting one in the first.
Here's Warren. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter.
What fearlessness, right? He likes to go at taller defenders, and he shows he has what it takes to get it done.
And you look at the numbers that T.J. Warren has put up over his career, finds a way to improve every single season, Doris, and is a model of efficiency and consistency for his team.
Right, I think coaches love players who approach the game the way T.J. Warren does. He knows what he's capable of and stays patient. He can hit a 3, but he mostly prefers to step into a range where he is automatic.
Here's Jokic. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Jokic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. Murray kicks to Hield. Dishes it to Gasol. He gets it in there. Gasol's got 7 points.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a smoothness to how he approaches it.
Jokic kicks it over to Schroeder. Baseline J on the way. Misses off the right iron. Now here's Hield. He's guarded by McCollum. Murray for 3. And that's not going to go. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Warriors ahead, up by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime
Ernie
Show.
Johnson here. Got Shaq. Golden State did not hesitate to set the pace. They didn't wait long to put together a 9-2 run. They were making a lot of tough plays look easy. They ended up leading by 6 at the end of the first quarter. Going through the... And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
The Embarcadero in San Francisco with the Bay Bridge glistening in the background as we welcome you back to the Bay Area. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. We've got T.J. Warren. Sabonis is out there with Jokic. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Gasol, no good. Warriors leading by 5. McCollum outside. Back to Schroeder. Here's the screen. Got it. Good job in the low post. Schroeder's got the first points of the second half here for the Warriors.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
I got to believe that's something they talked about during the break. Getting him some good looks in the paint right away.
Shoots off the step back, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Sabonis, the pass to McCollum. Gobert pulls it in.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
Well, he simply misfired. You've got to capitalize when the screen opens up wide open shots like that.
Rudy Gobert not really a post-up threat, but he's become very effective in the pick and roll.
I think he's focused, Kevin, on setting better screens, and he's shown flashes. Pretty pass here, a dribble move there. I think you see the potential beyond just dunks and offensive rebounds for the Stifle Tower.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's going to be Lance Stevenson. The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Doris, you went from the basketball court right to the broadcasting booth. Having seen the game now from an analyst perspective, what might you go back and tell Doris the player?
Yeah, I'd probably tell myself to throw myself completely into the vibe of the team, to never, even if I were struggling as a basketball player, to turn inward. I would always say turn outward to your teammates and invest in what's going on with the group, and then that seems to make everything fall into place.
And mentally, too, I think you've got to prepare and focus like you would as a player when you are broadcasting.
No question about it. Well, what a terrific option he is for them. Really puts a ton of stress on an opponent.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Stevenson dishes to Murray. Pass to Gasol. Over Warren. Gasol, no good. Warriors leading by 7. And Lance Stevenson pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Murray kicks to Gobert, and he makes that one. Gobert's got 8.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Here's Jokic. The Cavaliers pull it in. Gasol's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Nobody near Stevenson. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Gobert. There's the dish to Murray. And there's the feed to Gasol. Shoots over Warren. Gasol can't get that one to fall. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Out to the wing, and Jokic wide open. He shoots, and again, no good by Golden State.
An obvious blunder by the defense that they get away with. Somebody's supposed to be checking him.
Now here's Hield. He's covered closely. Clock at 4. The Warriors pull it in.
Boy, that's exactly how you have to play defense when he's driving the lane. You cannot give him any space.
McCollum, the shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And 11 points for C.J. McCollum. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Right now is when we go, good shot, great shot, right? Right now is when we talk on every screen down here and switch and ice.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play getting started. Warriors leading by 7. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Gobert. Marc Gasol is out there with Lance Stevenson. Then there's Murray. And it's Hield in at the 2 spot. Warren kicks to Jokic. Over Gobert. No good off the front iron.
Tremendous defense. Boy, they're putting an emphasis on not giving him a clean look inside.
Hield the pass to Stevenson. Stolen away. McCollum outside. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. McCollum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Lined it up and knocked it down. 2nd triple tonight.
Murray dishes to Hield. Pass to Gasol. A 3-ball. Good on the 3-point shot.
And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
But both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
McCollum kicks to Jokic. Another miss by Jokic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Stevenson can't hit. Warriors leading by 7. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Jokic sets the screen for Schroeder. Jokic against Gobert. Jokic, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. In the corner, Murray with it. Gobert with a screen for Murray. Kicks to Hield. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you a game.
It's baffling that he's someone they'd leave alone in that situation. You can get away with that early in a game, maybe, but not now.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
This guy's so dangerous on the offensive glass, and you love to see it jam it home and leave no doubt.
Here's Schroeder, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Gets the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Gasol kicks to Gobert. Now here's Murray. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Gobert. And it's sent back by Jokic. Schroeder outside. Warren the pass to Schroeder. And the Warriors miss again. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Murray. Here's the pass to Hield. Again, Hield missing.
Boy, for a capable three-point shooter, that's one he expects to make.
Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. Sabonis kicks to McCollum. And Gasol comes to help. Nobody near Schroeder. That fall.
Dagger.
Speed that time from McCollum.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
There's no doubt. They're really clicking. What an amazing all-around effort to take a huge lead like this late in the game.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, C.J. McCollum.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Back to Warren. Pass to Sabonis. He dishes it to McCollum. Now Jokic. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah.
Time to tank. They literally let Sabonis score. Jokic had a bad off game, but they came away with the W, so I guess it works. Cohen with 42. Schroeder with 27 and a daggering 3. Jokic with 24 and 12. Murray was Kevin Love's stat line 0 for 6. Ooh, yeah. I like that. Stevenson with a 12 and 12. Gobert with 30 and 27. Gasol with 30 and 15. And that pretty much game-clutching turnover. There's an awful lot of X's for the Cavs.